Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adelbert Dakhar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Here is an important public announcement. Walk into any vaccination site on vaccination day and get vaccinated. No prior registration on CoWIN is required for vaccination. Don't forget to carry a valid ID card for registration during vaccination. For further details, updates, visit nhmmeghalaya.nic.in or call toll-free helpline 14410, issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma, along with Meghalaya Speaker Metba Lyngdoh, today called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi to specially invite him to Meghalaya for our state's 50th Statehood Day on 21st Jan 2022. CM Conrad had the privilege to apprise him on the upcoming State Assembly building and sought Government of India's support for funding. A consignment worth ₹15 lakh of Betnovate skin cream has been seized by the Border Security Force, Meghalaya, on September 1. The consignment was being crossed over to Bangladesh through the international border of Penursla in the East Khasi Hills district of the state. The Northeast Frontier Railway has decided to run the services of daily passenger special trains from Guwahati to Mendi Pathar in North Garo Hills during the month of September for the benefit of short-distance travellers. The details of stoppages and timings of these trains are available in IRCTC website and are also being notified in various newspapers and social media platforms of Northeast Frontier Railway. Passengers have been requested to see these details before undertaking their journey. Northeast Frontier Railway said that during train journeys and on arrival at their destination, the passengers will have to adhere to prevailing health protocols of the destination state. Congress President Sonia Gandhi has included the name of Nagaon MP Pradyut Bodoloi in the All India Congress Committee formed to plan and coordinate the one-year-long celebration of the 75th anniversary of independence. Venugopal informed that the committee constituted by the Congress Committee has former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh as a chairman. Mukul Wasnik has been given the responsibility of the Congress Committee's convener. The other members of the committee are A.K. Anthony, Meera Kumar, Ambika Soni, Gulam Nabi Azad, Bhupender Singh Huda, Pramod Tiwari, Mullapalli Ramachandran, K.R. Ramesh Kumar and Pradyut Bodoloi. Bobita Sharma, the chairperson of the Media Department of the Assam Pradesh Congress Committee or APCC, has congratulated Pradyut Bodoloi for being given responsibility by the Congress President to plan and coordinate the one-year-long celebration of the 75th anniversary of independence. A full-grown male leopard was caged at the Jalan Tea Estate near Assam Medical College Hospital in Upper Assam's Dibrugarh district on Thursday morning. This is the third leopard caged at the Jalan Tea Estate within a month. The leopard was seen roaming for many days in the tea garden area, causing fear among the women folk working in the garden. Meanwhile, the caged leopard was taken to the Jokai Reserve Forest for release. Dibrugarh Forest Range Officer Pranjal Barwa said that due to the shrinking of forest covers, the leopards came from the forest in search of food. A 14-year-old girl was allegedly gang raped at the village in the Girwan area here, police said on Thursday. The incident took place on August 26 when the girl was returning home. She was raped by three men, all aged around 22 to 23 years. Girwa Station House Officer Arjun Singh said an FIR was registered under relevant sections of the Indian Penal Code and provisions of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act on August 31 on a complaint from family members, he said. Family members of the girl claimed that the FIR in the case was registered only after the intervention of local politicians. The SHO said that the three men are at large. The medical examination of the girl will be done by a panel of 3 doctors, he said. Moving on. The Supreme Court today has voiced serious concern over the running of fake news on social media platforms and web portals and said even news shown in a section of channels bears a communal tone which may bring a bad name to the country. A bench headed by Chief Justice N.V. Ramana was hearing a batch of petitions including the one filed by Jamiat Ulema-e-Hind seeking directions to the centre to stop the dissemination of fake news related to a religious gathering at the Markaz Nizamuddin and take strict actions against those responsible responsible for it. The bench said that social media only listens to the powerful voices and several things are written against judges, institutions without any accountability. The top court agreed to hear after 6 weeks the centre's plea seeking transfer of petitions from various high courts to itself on the issue of newly enacted IT rules meant to regulate online content, including social media and web portals. The Allahabad High Court has said that cows should be declared the national animal. The court also observed protection should be made a fundamental right of Hindus. A single-judge bench of Justice Shekhar Yadav made this observation while denying bail to a Muslim man arrested under the Prevention of Cow Slaughter Act. Justice Yadav said cows were an integral part of Indian culture and the central government should frame laws accordingly. Justice Yadav said the central government should table a bill in Parliament to give fundamental rights to cows and strict laws should be enacted to punish those harming the animal. The 59-year-old man was arrested and jailed in March this year for allegedly slaughtering a cow. The court said the accused Javed had stolen the cow, killed and beheaded it and kept its meat. The court added that he had committed a similar offence earlier too. Senior journalist and former BJP MP Chandan Mitra passed away on Thursday. He was 66 and leaves behind his wife and 2 sons. Known as a close associate of veteran BJP leader L.K. Advani, Mitra was nominated to the upper house in 2003 when the BJP-led NDA was in power at the centre. He was fielded as the party's candidate from Hooghly in West Bengal in the 2014 Lok Sabha elections and came a distant third. Chandan Mitra was the managing director of Delhi-based The Pioneer till June this year. In his illustrious journalistic career, he worked with The Statesman, The Times of India, The Sunday Observer, The Hindustan Times before joining The Pioneer. Hindi television actor and the winner of Bigg Boss Season 13, Siddharth Shukla, passed away on Thursday after experiencing a massive heart attack, doctors said. He was 40 years old. He suffered the heart attack in the morning and was immediately taken to the Cooper Hospital in Mumbai, Maharashtra, where he breathed his last despite treatment. He is survived by his mother and 2 sisters. This news came as a shock for his fans as the actor recently appeared on reality shows Bigg Boss OTT and Dance Diwane 3 with his rumoured girlfriend Shehnaz Gill. Siddharth, the winner of Bigg Boss 13, was a popular face of showbiz and had been part of films like Hamti Sharma Ke Dulhaniya. The Assam government has decided to appoint international boxing champion Jamuna Boro and international archery champion Sanjay Boro as excise inspectors. Government spokesperson and Water Resources Minister Piyush Hazarika on Wednesday said that the state cabinet decided to appoint them as excise inspectors. The Assam cabinet also decided to rename Rajiv Gandhi National Park, also a tiger reserve, as Orang National Park. Covering an area of 79.28 square kilometers, it was declared a wildlife sanctuary in 1985 and a national park in 1999. Located on the north bank of the Brahmaputra in Darang and Sonitpur districts, the national park is known for wild animals like Royal Bengal tiger, Indian rhinos, pygmy hog and wild elephants. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mithela.